We're back, we're racing, and we are talking league racing once more, chaps. This is a new series to us, the TSRC. It's the first round of this championship series, and we're starting off the calendar in the French Grand Prix, the circuit of Paul Ricard. As you can see, we're just in qualifying at the minute. We've got the hard compound tyre on. We're looking to use the harder compounds, this and the medium, to qualify on and to go deep into the race. Of course, there can be early safety cars around here, especially with a full grid. We've got a full grid of competitors for this one. As you can see, we invalidated our medium times, and you can see running through the order, we had a glitch time at the top, which meant he was disqualified, of course, because that was he gained about 8 seconds in the final sector, something crazy like that. Ourselves, with all the way down in P17, we're going to get promoted up a position, and we're going to run through the order. So on the back row, we've got Motor Roosters, and we've got Jamie24, our teammate in the Racing Points. And then we've got ourselves, P16, and Skelly, P17. Moving on, we've got Immortal, P15, Gingy Nut. And we've got DC Rapid, P13, Strix, can't pronounce that one. Moving through, we've got Rosaldo and Carrot. Then we've got the Alpha F1 Flatliner and Hamilton fan, of course. Then we've got PR Dominique, and we've got Ollie Mates. Then we've got the 2 Williams, P5, P4. We've got Dan and Rogue. Moving up towards the front end now, we've got Rama, P3, and Rubberneckers. He's just there, P2. We've got Menoscavo, the Hungarian, pole position, and Monkeys, of course, that time was disqualified. That's why we've got an empty pole grid here, a bit off, so technically he's starting P2, but that is the pole round here at the French Grand Prix for us. So let's get into the race, let's have some fun, let's enjoy, and let's hope for a clean race. So starting P60, we've got 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and it's go for the French Grand Prix. We get a pretty good start here. We're going to get up on the car in front of us, we're going to go to the inside, we've already made it stick, and we'll go down into turn 1 now. So we're up to P14 already. We're going to go nice and conservative here. Turn 1, we just, that was so close to a disaster right there. Almost wiped out the front wing. Managed to carry on up to P12. Not a bad start off. Up from P16 on the grid. You can see massive debris ahead. All the brake boards are gone. That's going to throw a few people off into the braking zones. And you can see we're just trying to pick our spot here. Stay out of trouble. There's a lot of trouble ahead. We've got a car rejoining just next to us. And we've got a spin up. Damn it. We wanted to go long and deep. That's the last thing we needed on this hard compound of tyres. We're going to have to change the front wing. We're going to have to box. This is really going to cost us if we're going to go long on this stint. So let's have another look. Off board, going down into turn 1. Wasn't the best of starts for the Hungarian off the pole position there. Going down into turn 1, he's going to get swallowed up already. You've got the Renault, you've got the Ferrari, and we've got the Williams through inside. He's down to almost P5 by the first corner. So a disaster of a start for the Alfa Romeo there. Everyone coming through, just trying to find their way. You see the Haas rejoining here just ahead of us. They've got the spinner, and we're just going to collect him. We tried to avoid him. We dived to the inside, but it was too late. He'd already picked that spot as well. So damage limitation now. Moving on throughout the Grand Prix, we just need to try and box now and hope for a safety car. That's what we're really praying for right now. The safety car gods. So moving further into lap 1, we're still keeping up with the cars in front of us, even though we do have a bit of damage here. Early days, everyone being extra careful. Everyone bunched up at this point on lap 1. So we've got our Flatliner up behind us. Just ahead we've got Strix. Don't know how to pronounce it again. Correct me. Yeah, P13 is this is a nice corner, always opportunistic if someone's fighting ahead. You can see we've got a spinner. Spin me right round, baby, right round. The McLaren goes. That was not a smooth operation, Carlos. And again, we've got contact ahead of us. We're going to collect another position. That's P11 in the matter of corners, just by staying smooth and steady. You can see Moto had a really good start. He was on the back row, wasn't he? We've got a safety car deployed. Ideal opportunity. Dive into the pits. We're going to switch to a medium now. And we're going to go deep into the race. I don't think you're really going to get hard to go to the end of the Grand Prix. And now also it's going to be a tall ask on pretty tardy tyres as well. So we're going to go medium, hopefully. There is some forecast for rain towards the end of this Grand Prix. You never know what's going to shake out in terms of the weather. It does look very late though, so if we do have a quick race, no more safety cars ideally, we might finish before it comes. But let's get back out there. Where's this going to bring us? We've got safety car. This is really going to benefit us later on in the Grand Prix, you know. So P14, you can see Do not stop on track, guys, man. Do not stop on track. This is just, you can see front wing damage to some guys ahead. Just really unnecessary. So under safety car, we've got a few more cars in the pits the following lap there, coming into lap 3. So this is promoting us all the way up now, up into P12. So we pitted at the ideal time. And we're getting ready to go racing once more. So it's green flag racing as we come across the line. A bit of a tardy on traction there. But coming into lap 4, green flag once again. Time to shine, time to get up the order and try and make some positions. Try getting the points. We're up to P11. I think there was another car in the... Oh, no. Yeah, we're up to P11 now on lap 4 of the Grand Prix. Let's dive into them points. Let's see what we can shake out with. Again, try to keep it smooth, steady here, nothing, no dive bombs, not that kind of guy. Just enjoying the racing, guys. So far, not too bad. So I get a good traction out of here, whack it all the way up the EOS. Get in the slingshot here. We're gonna have no DRS on this lap. We're gonna dive down the inside of the Red Bull. You can see he just checked us with the pace. We come off the EOS slightly there, but we're going to have the inside line here, outside for the next one. Give him space. He just nudged us a bit there. Going to put us over the curb, compromise our exit a little bit, but we're up into P10 now, P10, and the car ahead of us, we're feeling pacey. We've got yellow flag, so we're going to have to back out of it. Of course, you can't overtake under yellow flags, and we've got safety car deployed yet again on lap 5. Another full safety car in this Grand Prix, so we're going to slow down. Of course, we've just boxed, so there's no point boxing once again. Still way too early. It's not within the next stint, etc. So we're going to stay out on track. This is going to promote us up quite a few positions. You can see now we're up to P3 on track at this position with a good tyre on. So yeah, looking to get racing once again on lap 7 of this Grand Prix. Going into lap 8, we're going to have green flag racing once more. So we've got Rogue ahead of us, and I think Dan 23. Let's really turn it up now, boys. Not the best of starts. We didn't stick to the back of him enough in that restart. Wasn't too happy with it. Skelly's behind us in P4. What can we make of this on lap 8 of this Grand Prix? Let's really attack now. Try and turn everything up. Really go for him. Going to get a good exit there up the inside of Rogue. He gave us enough space. Thank goodness for that. Really good racing there, Rogue. Thank you very much. On we continue. Let's get after Dan now. I think we do have a fresher tyre at this point. I think their boys, their tyres were about 20%. Ours were probably about 5 because we just put them on not too long ago. So we've got a car down the inside here. We're going to give him space, give him the inside line. He's going to come across us a bit there, so we're just going to have to back out of it and try to get clean back once more on the power. We've got another car. We must have climbed over the curbs there on the inside of us. And we're going to go side by side with Rubberneck all the way up to this flat right-hand corner. And then it's a case of who's got the bigger balls going into this corner. We're going to brake nice and early. We don't want any contact. He's going to run out wide. So we're going to get back on the line. I'm going to take that position there. We're going to get good on the traction here. He's going to dive back to the inside. We're going to respect him there, give him the space, but he's not going to give it back. He's going to push us out wide, off track there. He's pushed us. And we're going to get back on track nice and easy. And you can see he's just come across us there, tapped us. Nothing, no fault, nothing we could do there. And yeah, we've got wing damage. We're going to have to box again. And yeah, not really happy with that incident there, but it was one of those, couldn't really be helped. We was both fighting for it. He could have gave a bit more space. You can see he's just come across a little bit. The car, the corner was going there, so yeah, pretty tricky one to say. Let me know what you thought on that incident. Who was at fault, if any, or was it a racing incident? But we're going to have to change the front wing once again on the car. So this is our third front wing of the day we're putting on the car. We had one, obviously, we started the race, and 2 at the pit stops. So we're on lap 14, lap 12, pit position 14. What's it going to bring for the rest of the Grand Prix? We've got DC Rapid ahead of us. Is Skelly going to come through in time? I think we're just going to come out just in front of him. And we're going to have to hold on to P15 and really make the strategy work. So we've got another safety car. This is our saving grace. Once again, the safety car, third safety car of the Grand Prix. It's going to back everyone up in the pack, and it's going to bring us back into contention once again. And as you can see on lap 17, the heavens have opened, the rain is coming down, and this is going to be a real spanner in the works for a lot of people, including myself, because I'm not great in the rain, but we're going to try and make it work nevertheless. So we're getting ready to go racing once again, and everyone's going to box what most people have. As you can see, we've got front wing damage. Everyone's slow into the pits here. And you've got a Mercedes just barged his way through. Mate, have you not heard of queuing, bruv? Please, Rosaldo. That was not very polite stuff. I expect an apology in the post. Anyway, we're boxing for. We're going to put the Inter tyre on now. That's what Jeff's telling us. That's the quickest tyre. So we're going to box. We've got a teammate just behind us, I think. So we're going to have to be quick about this. Get these tyres on and get out. A lot of people will be double stacking. I know it hindered a lot of people with the double stack during the safety cars, etc. That's something the game really needs to sort out. Give it a bit of extra pit space so you can get 2 cars of each, stacking up without compromising someone's race. So we're coming back out in P10 on lap 18 of this Grand Prix. We've got 16 runners left. You can see the rain is really starting to come down now. Visibility is extra poor, and we're catching the safety car queue here. We've just made some positions up because the rest of the people who've got the late call for the strategy change have had to do theirs. They've lost out massively in this phase now, so we're getting ready to go racing once again. It looks carnage out here with the weather. What's it going to bring for the final 8 laps of this Grand Prix? Let's get ready to go. Green flag racing once again in P6 of this Grand Prix. Let's bring home some really decent points right now. We've got a couple of time penalties, so we're going to have to be extra careful. We've got Rosaldo, got a good run on him, but we're going to be extra careful here going into this corner. We don't need any contact or any spins at this point. We're going to get a nice good exit here. We're going to get a good run on the Mercedes ahead of us. And we're going to go to the inside. And again, we're going to think better of it. We don't want to make contacts. So moving on lap 20 here, we're going to get another nice little run. Got extra grip here, we're feeling extra pacey. He's a bit tardy in front of us. We're going to go to the outside and he's just going to check us off. I don't think he saw us there, but we're going to go to the outside again. You can clearly see us now, but again, we're just going to get run out of road. We're going to have to rejoin once again. Back in P5 now. On lap 20 of this Grand Prix, what can we do? He's gone into the pits. What has he done? I think he might have put a full wet on. Let me know if that was you. What did you exactly do? Because I didn't expect you to dive into the pits at that point in the race. So moving into position 4 now, heading into lap 21. Sorry, starting lap 22 now. We've got Hamilton ahead of us. We've got our friend Rubberneck behind us once again. He's having a sniff into turn 1. He's still with us through 2. We need to really hold this guy off. We know he's got pace. And we know he's quite ruthless. He likes to get his elbows out, so we're going to have to be extra careful. He's going to look to the inside now. We're going to give him the space and respect. He's not going to return it once again. He's going to push us off the track. But luckily we didn't scrub off too much time. He's going to run a bit wide here. We're going to get a nice little run on him again. You have to be careful out this corner. The earlier you can get on the power, the better. So moving down here, let's have another look at that replay. He's gone up the inside, lost a bit of control there, and just pushed us off the track. And still taking position, nevertheless. So on lap 23 of this Grand Prix, we're down to position 5 now. We've got another safety car deployed. So we're not going to have many laps of racing left at this point in the Grand Prix, and this has really compromised us now as well, because we've got about, I think it's 6 seconds of time penalties, and with this safety car, it's just going to bunch everyone up, and it's just going to destroy our position come the end of the Grand Prix. So green flag racing. On lap 26, we've got 2 laps left. This is the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. We're currently in P5, and we've got Camera behind us, and we've got Rubberneck still in front of us. What can we bring home at the end of this Grand Prix? It's going to be an exciting, tense end to the Grand Prix now. As you can see, we're getting on the back of Elham 44 in the slipstream. Can we make a move down into turn 1? We have to be careful here. We're looking to the outside, look to the inside, but we're not going to send it. He runs a bit wide here. We're going to get extra pace through 2, get on the power early, and we're going to get a run up alongside the Haas here. Down into 3, we've got it done, have we? Yeah, we should have this done now. Break it to the inside, and we've made the position ours. So moving up to P4 on the final lap of the Grand Prix. Can we bring it home? Of course, we've got time penalties. We've got a lot of cars very close to us after the safety car restart. This is going to hinder us if they don't have time penalties. I expect many people do, but there's always a 1 or 2 drivers who keep it extra squeaky clean towards the end of the Grand Prix. So Elham, he's going to come back at us again. He's looking for it. He's going to go to the inside. He's going to have to break deep, give him space on the inside. He's just shunted us across there. And we just have to try and correct that, so to try and keep it steady the ship. And we've got a 3-second time penalty to boot. So we're going to cross the line here in position 4 on track. What's it going to bring us home in terms of time penalties, etc.? Let's have a look through the order. So that's going to give us P7. We're dropping down to P8. That's going to give us position 8 at the end of the Grand Prix. Quite a few unfair time penalties there, as you saw on the final lap also. I did enjoy the race. good racing. Rubberneck, I did enjoy racing you. We come off second best on multiple occasions, but yeah, good first race of the championship. A few people did retire towards the end of the Grand Prix, brought out safety cars. That's got to be reviewed as well, one of which was my teammate Jamie. It's not good to see, but anyway, thanks for watching another We're Racing video. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me some comments on the race, and we'll join you again for the next series this time next week. And take care for now. Bye bye.